Yo, what is going, guys? Today we have some really exciting topics to talk about the best team in Colombia. Atlético Junior, commonly known as Junior de Barranquilla by his old name Atlético Junior or simply as Junior, is a Colombian professional football team based in Barranquilla that currently plays in the Categoría Primera A. Junior is the main Caribbean team in the top flight of Colombian football. The club was founded on August 7, 1924. Known as Los Tiburones, the Sharks, or El Equipo Tiburón, the Shark Team, Junior have won the Colombian Professional Football Championship. Some of the most notable players that have played for the club include Heleno de Freitas, Garrincha, Dida, Juan Ramón Verón, Efraín Sánchez, Carlos El Pibe Valderrama, Iván Valenciano, Teófilo Gutiérrez, Carlos Vaca, Julio César, Giovanni Hernández, and Sebastián Viera. History: in the early 1920s, a team named Juventus came into being at the Colegio Salesiano in the San Roque neighborhood of Barranquilla, and surprisingly, given the name made up primarily of Italian immigrants. Soon after its launch, the name was changed to the Spanish Juventud, though both translate the same in English, youth. In August 1924, some of the younger members of Juventud, along with other young men from San Roque, created an offshoot of Juventud, Juventud Infantil, led by Micaela. Around the 1940s, and the club names was shortened to simply Junior, they become known as one of the country's best clubs. In 1945, the players of Junior were selected to represent Colombia at the South American Championship, now known as the Copa America, finishing a respective fifth. In 1949, they were again selected to represent Colombia, but this time their decision to play would have its consequences. In 1948, Junior were founder members of Division Mayor del Fútbol Profesional Colombiano, commonly known as the Di Mayor. Their debut match as a professional outfit came at home on August 15, 1948 against Deportivo Cali, which ended in a 2-0 victory for the home side. Early the following year, they were again chosen to play as the de facto Colombia national team because of ongoing strife between ADEFútbol, the original amateur Colombian Football Association, and the Di Mayor. Junior were threatened with expulsion from the Di Mayor if they participate. They went ahead and did so and were initially given a 2-year suspension from the league. This was later reduced to 1 year and they returned to the Di Mayor for the 1950 season. This was the golden age of Colombian football, commonly referred to as El Dorado, a time when the Di Mayor was a rival league unaffiliated with FIFA and many high-profile players from around the world broke their contacts and came to play. Junior were no exception, picking up players from Brazil, Argentina, Hungary, and the Czech Republic in these years. But El Dorado eventually came to an end for Colombian football and for Junior, and the club left the Di Mayor because of financial problems after the 1953 season. A way ahead surfaced in the mid-1960s when a rift had again developed in Colombian football, this time between ADEFútbol and the newly created Federación Colombiana de Fútbol, an organization devoted to developing professional football in the country. ADEFútbol was still the official body in the eyes of FIFA and organized the national team in this period, and additionally Colombian clubs did not enter the Copa Libertadores. Peace was finally made and the bulk of the amateur team that had attempted to qualify for the England World Cup signed up for Junior, who returned to the Di Mayor in 1966. Junior have remained in the top level ever
I
since.
greet your beloved journalist Jean-Paul Morales Altamira. Already now follow me on my social and Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Today come to tell you about the best season of Barranquilla, and before you start, I swear that what they will here is not boring if you are really and juniorist. Stay to listen to this amazing season of the Junior of Barranquilla. Will I told them I am Jean Paul Morales Altamirano. My friends tell me Paul. You call me as you want, and we are going to start. But before commenting, I want you to be very attentive to very leather. I will be saying, and I swear that after I told you this, they will be so excited about our junior team for Barranquilla that they will go and buy their shares in any good place. Season of the Junior of Barranquilla gave a joy to all the Barranquilla who could forget that season was in 2018. Just last year, the Junior of Barranquilla celebrated all its goals at Asans. The Barranquilla knew that this season would come sooner or later. The Junior of Barranquilla was champions of the Colombia in 2018, which 2018 which Antonio Char of the junior president, which the technical director Julio Comesaña named the genius, the cyber of hero, and the one moment please, sorry. The genius, the cyber, the hero, according to the fans of the Junior of Barranquilla. The Barranquilla. The Sharks, among the breadth of tournaments they played, gave al Libertadores, and being in 6 tournaments of 2 in runners swing that not only in the Colombian League are Sharks good, but of course many say that the Junior won the Colombia League because inspired which is stadium that would be the best in the country called the Metropolitan Stadium, and we can not finish without talking about the season of our excellent players. In the first place, that the good Luis Diaz scoring in his perfect season a number of 16 goals. Good best. This well of the Junior of Barranquilla, and we also have a score to our legends Teófilo Gutiérrez, which a quantity of 6 goals in his magnificent legend season. Order is not a crack this Colombian for the Junior of Barranquilla. Some say that it is good, others who are not out there, but we not want to make controversy here. And last but not least, we have players Luis Carlos Ruiz, which a goal of three goals. We must clarify that our junior for Barranquilla is one of the most stable if we speak football to thank our boys from the junior of Barranquilla because they have the best of the team and so in the field showing that they are OM that are one of the best teams in Colombia. The junior of Barranquilla are the best in Colombia.
Sebastian, so professional player and current goalkeeper of the junior team, born on March 7, 1983 in the city of Florida in the closest season of 2018 becomes the goalkeeper with the most games played for the junior team. Sebastian Vieira joined the team in January 2011, giving the team a start in the final tournament with feet hot save from penalty point in the semi-final and in the final. On September 30, 2015, the Uruguayan goalkeeper had a great performance by stopping 3 penalties in the semi-final series against Independiente Medellin, and this arrived on November 19 would get his second title with Atletico Junior, winning the Copa Colombia. The last performance given to the team captain is to obtain the fine of the Eagle League against Medellin, taking him to play the Super League, which would win against Tolima, who was the previous champions.
The red and white bar is on one of the most numbers bars at the junior, as at present it is located in the south grounds of the Metropolitan Stadium and holds an excellent events antecedent, age, time, the team place. The history of Athletic Junior survived beings on March 15, 1998 during a match between
The
Junior.
five-star Junior faced in the final of the 2004 at Nacional. In the first leg, Junior won 3-0, and the second leg, Nacional was close to overcoming the result and at end with a 5-2. The game was defined from the 12 steps in the penalty shootout. Junior won 5-4 and won his fifth title. The six-star Junior and the Equidad played the final for the Star of the Year. In the first leg, the Equidad beat the Junior for the minute difference, but in the return, Junior defeated him 3-1 and got his sixth title after the eight-star Junior won to Atlético Medellin. In the first leg, Junior won 3 at 3-0 in the Metropolitano Stadium. The second leg in the Medellin in the Atanasio Girardot Stadium, Medellin won 5-2, 5-3. Junior won in the global market.
They are the top scorer of the Junior Libertador Club. Number 1, Ivan René Valenciano, goals 9. Number 2, Martin Arzuaga, goals 7. Number 3, Orlando Ballesteros, goals 5. Number 4, Emerson Acuña, goals 5. Number 6, Luis Carlos Ruiz, goals 4. Number 7, Alex Valderrama, goals 4. Number 8, Carlos Vaca, goals 4. Number 9, Oscar Restrepo, goals 4. Number 10, Omar Perez, goals 3. Best junior player in history. Number 1, El Pibe Valderrama. Number 2, Ivan René Valenciano. Number 3, Teófilo Gutiérrez. Number 4, Carlos Vaca. Number 5, Victor Daniel Pacheco. More expensive junior signings. Number 1, Jimmy Chará. Number 2, after 9 years of waiting, Junior faced in the final of the 2004 Nacional Athletic. In the third leg, Junior 3 Nacional 0 and in road 5-2. The game was definite in penalties. Junior won 5-4 and had his 5th start. In the year 2000, this Junior and La Equidad played the final of the star in the third leg. La Equidad beat the Junior has the local beat the minute different, but in the restore Junior defeated him 3-1 and got the 6th star. The 7th star arrived the following years in the second semester of the 2011 when Junior faced Once Caldas. In the restore, Once Caldas won 2-1 and the final restore Once Caldas won 2-1 and the final was definite in penalties that do 4-2 and was his start. Junior best Medellin 4-1 and was crowned champion and he got the 8th star. No way are going to show a representation of the game of the best team in the world, the formation 4-5-1, with the players who played were Viera, Fuentes, Pérez, Piedrahita, Cantillo, Narváez, Inestrosa, Teófilo Gutiérrez, Luis Díaz, and James Sanchez.
Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to 1 or 2 mistakes from defenders. I looked at the forecast beforehand. I don't think this rain's going to let up.
And the game for you today is Junior against Atletico Nacional. With Junior, they'll line up like this. Well, we think, Alan, it'll be a 4-5-1 formation, which can look a bit negative.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that 5, that midfield 5, and I think a couple at least will be trying to support the lone frontman.
A check on the Atletico Nacional lineup for you. And a look at the opposing side as well. It's pretty similar, Alan, isn't it?
It is. I hope we're not in for a snore fest here when there's not going to be many chances at either end.
It's an excellent cross. Not trying to catch this cross, he's punched it away. Inestrosa. Defended well. Gutierrez. He's got his shot off now. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Interception here. Gutierrez. Mati Fernandez. And it comes to Bocanegra. Good safe contact by the goalkeeper to clear it. To put them in front. Corner coming up. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. And shoots! Good block. Any danger to the goal has gone with that clearance.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Presented possession to the opposition now. Palacios. That's good movement forward here. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Gutierrez. A chance to break away now on the counter. The pass not completed, really. That looked dangerous until he made the interception. It's one back. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Inestrosa. Mati Fernandez. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Lovely ball. And now the shot! Oh, nowhere near.
No, he's miscued that one. Miscued it badly.
Quick change of possession here. Gutierrez. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. There was danger, but he's cleared it. Break quickly when they get possession. The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
Strong, powerful clearance. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Gutierrez. He's got his shot off now. Comfortable for Cuadrado in goal. A good control under pressure. Gutierrez. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Gutierrez. Keeper's ball. Machado. Gomez. They've got the ball back by that interception. Diaz. Matty Fernandez. Threading it through. Oh, charged down. And that's dealt with the problem. Clever ball. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time maybe he'll bury that.
2 minutes left, that's added time. Matty Fernandez. Well, we're halfway through. And we've got another 45 minutes to go. And set your watches, off we go. Gomez. Well, then it goes. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Hernandez. Palacios. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. A great chance to go in front. Matty Fernandez. Nice interplay between the two of them. Gutierrez. Inestrosa. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Matty Fernandez. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Substitute coming up for the away team. Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress, giving it straight away. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Matty Fernandez. Gutierrez. He's cut it out. That intercepted pass rather sums up his game today. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And here's the shot. He's way off target. Palacios. Bocanegra.
Oh, the crowd are furious with the ref here. They were convinced that was a penalty.
He's coming forward with some danger. You can see what he was trying to do with the cross, but it's a goal kick. And shoots! Well, you can't fault them for that lack of effort. It's still level. Matty Fernandez. Steered through. Saw the goal and went for it. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Shots on here. Cleared the ball. That's a poor touch. Well, it looked a good clearance, but they're back on the ball, the opposition, and more defending to be done now. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. The shot's on! 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Aldo Leao Ramirez. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Gutierrez. Room for the cross. Trotton! Good block to put them in front. Corner. And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front. Corner played in. Defended well. Diaz. Well, here comes the support. That's a foul, free kick.
There's some big lads in that box waiting for a cross. Maybe hope.
He's kept it out, the free kick.
Not the strongest of balls, but the keeper stood strong, that's for sure.
Put the corner in the middle.
They've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for a goal.
Palacios. And the referee says, that's a free kick. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now. Matty Fernandez. Gutierrez. Freddy Inestrosa. That's good support play from his teammates. Gutierrez. Gutierrez! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Maybe now is the time. It's a corner. Swung in from the corner. Fernandez! Gone for the header. We love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this one.
Well, you've got to be committed to those headers, and he wasn't quite.
Bocanegra. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Did well, stuck out a foot and cut off the pass. 0-0 in this nail-biting match. 5 minutes to go. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Throw in here. Diaz. Fuentes. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. And now it's a corner, and this late on it represents a chance. Corner swung in. Good defensive clearance there. Piedrahita. He's got his shot off now. Another chance, really. When are we going to see a goal, Alan?
I don't know. I mean, with a better technique, a cooler head, he'd have scored there.
And the time to be added on here is a minimum of 3 minutes. Palacios. Matty Fernandez. Inestrosa. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Well, the referee's blown the whistle. So here he comes, up to take the first penalty. All you need to do is put it in the net in the shootout, and he's done it. Here's the next penalty taker. No nerves from him in this shootout, so it's his turn now from the spot. Excellent penalty. Not worrying at all about the pressures of the shootout. Well, it's close, but it goes down as a miss.
It certainly does, and it was a poor effort in many ways.
He's hit the post. Stepping up for this vital penalty.
I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
And he scored, and they've won it.
Well, just when you need a cool head.
Defended well.